in all the 166 Forms 35A, at least one agent has signed. Yes. At least one.
Yes.
We confirm to the court that the entries, the handwritten ones, the entries of the votes, in all of them, the forms are legible, except Girigiri 2.
Yes.
Now, for this entry for candidates or agents to sign, must those agents be for member of the National Assembly or any agent in the polling station?
Agents in the polling station.
At the bottom of this Form 35A, there are statutory comments by presiding officers. Just confirm to the court, the presiding officers, they are free to indicate any comment so long as it is relevant to that election.
Yes.
Yes.
Confirm that these Forms 35A, they do not have a provision for stray ballot papers. Again, confirm that Forms 35A, they do not have a provision for spoiled ballot papers.
Yes.
Now, when a presiding officer indicates, for example, when a presiding officer indicates there was one stray ballot paper, does that mean it is a stray ballot paper from another elective position found in the MP box?
I thought that question is not for this witness.
Yes, we will be serving for the POs.
Responded to the POE.
Now confirm there is in the second last entry, there is a provision for refusal, reasons for refusal to sign, if any.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Who is supposed to make an entry here for reasons for refusal to sign? Who is supposed to make an entry here?
The agent who was refused to sign the form.
Yes.
Of the 166 Forms 35A, is there any agent who made an entry here? There is none. Now, the petitioner says the MP votes for more than NCA. And he told the court one of the reasons is trade. Now, confirm to the court if there are errors in Form 36, this is 36B, for the MCA votes will be less.
Sorry?
If there are errors in Form 36B for the MCA, then the MCA votes will appear less as compared to MP.
Yes, or they are different.
Then they are different.
I got the right answer should be. That's what I'm saying. Differently, because the permission, you let the witness give the answer, because you may end up misleading the witness.
Yes, my lord, there will be a difference.
Yes.
If there are any errors in 36B. Now confirm to the court now the petitioner says there were 99 more ballot papers issued in Bugo for MP compared for B, it's only one. So the petitioner says there were 99 more ballot papers issued for MP compared to MCA for Bugo. Now explain to the court, for instance, not in Bugo, what caused this difference of 99 ballot papers between the MP and MCA? Bugo. First of all, let's start in Bugo. What was the total votes cast for the president?
395.
Sorry?
395.
Can you speak up so that I get it?
President.
I want to get it from the witness, not from the council.
We are in
the speaker.
Yes, madam, we are
So how many?
We are in
For the president?
395.
395.
for the member of National Assembly.
395.
So it is not total valid,
Total votes cast is valid plus rejected.
total votes cast.
Yes.
President, okay.
395.
For member of National Assembly.
394.
Just a minute. MMA, 394.
For senators.
396.
For woman representative.
394.
For governor.
394.
And for MCA.
295.
Governor, sorry.
Governor 390.
394.
394. The last one you said was
MCA.
295.
Now, what
Just a minute. Yes, let's proceed.
now from this tally, the MCA votes appears less by approximately 100 votes.
Yes.
What is the reason for this missing 100 votes for MCA?
When it was being captured in Form 36B, there was an error. Instead of capturing 150 votes garnered by a candidate,
Just a moment. There was an error in Form
in Form 36B.
36B.
Yes. In Form 35, in Form 36A, a candidate had,
You had talked of instead of capturing.
yes, 150 was captured as
It was captured as
50.
from 150 from sorry. Instead of capturing 150 from 36A.
Yes.
was captured as 50.
So it is your testimony that there was an MCA candidate who lost 100 votes
Yes.
in 36B,
Yes.
and that explains the 100 difference.
Yes.
And let's go to the next polling station, Nyamira 7. Nyamira 7.
And I don't know whether that was a loss, although we are not doing the LCA,
Yes.
but I'm only trying to find whether we are using the correct language. I thought it's not a loss, because according to, if I follow the evidence clearly, she said they do the announcement based on that if, okay, in this case, that's 6A. Not, I don't mean, I mean the one, the one where we are being explained the difference. Eh? So it was that 6A. So my question is it a loss or is it an error? Should we call it a loss or an error?
It's a transposition error.
Yes.
It's a transposition error, and somebody lost 100. An MCA lost 100.
You see, that's why I'm saying let's try and make group choice of words so that we do not create an impression. This MCA one may not bother because it's not a part of our case.
But
In our case,
unfortunately, we've been dragged here because of the MCA votes being less.
yes. But you see, what I'm trying to guide is that let's use the right word that will capture what happened.
It's okay.
Because when we call it a loss, and yet from the evidence you say, the announcement is made based on 36. In this case,
yes,
36A, not C. So that brings a conflict of.
In the testimony, there was a transposition error of
Yes.
100 votes for MCA.
Yes.
But for the other 5 elected positions, the votes were the same. And then the next polling station will be Nyamira Street 7. Confirm to the court the total votes cast for president in Nyamira Street 7.
480.
Mbele kidogo. Nyamira 7.
For the president, the total votes cast is
418.
418.
for MP
419.
MNA 1.
9.
19.
419.
Oh, sorry. 419.
for senator
419.
for women rep
416. For women.
and for governor
416. Governor
419.
Now let's stop here for a moment before we go to the MCA. For MCA, how many?
I want it to make sense from
It's okay.
we exhaust the list there.
And for the MCA, how many votes were cast?
370.
370. And how many ballot papers were issued for MCA?
420.
Now, if you subtract,
Just a minute. MCA. 420.
420 ballot papers were issued. So, Madam Speaker, if you subtract 420, if you subtract 370 from 420, you'll get 50.
Yes.
You get 50. So, is it your testimony that in Nyamira DB polling station 7, there was a transposition error for MCA resulting in 50 votes? So there was a transposition error of 50 votes for MCA.
Yes.
But for the
Yes.
But for the other 5 elective positions, the total votes cast were by and large the same.
Yes.
So another reason as to why. So we've now traced. Just inform the court that with just these 2 polling stations, we can now account why there is a discrepancy of 150 votes between MP and MCA, correct? That is 150. Now just inform the court
Yes.
a transposition error in Form 35B, not 35B for MMA. It can result in the votes for MP appearing more. Is that correct? For example, in Nyericha 2.
Is that the question you asking is like that again?
No, let me just go to the specific, because it will come out way better.
I think that's why I say it's good to put a question the way it should be. Because it can also be less.
Yes, I agree
Maybe
with
there's
that.
a transposition error. It can also be less. So why are you saying it must be more, appear more?
So, Madam Sylvia, a transposition error in Form 35B for MP, it can result in the votes for MP being more or less, correct?
Yes.
So I just wanting to show that it's just one error. For example, in Nyericha 2, how many votes have Nyamanga Eric Ghana? 001.
Eric Nyamanga.
Yes, Eric Nyamanga Achok. How about in 001 in Form 35A? But how many votes were captured for Eric Nyamanga in Form 35B? 56. So there.
Say 56?
5-6.
5-6.
Yes, my lord.
5-6. Yes.
So for this particular entry alone, it accounts for the 55 votes in 35B.
Yes.
So if we add the 55 plus the 150, at least you can now account for 205 votes. Why there is a discrepancy between MP and MCA?
Yes.
Now let's go to the polling station diary. When
So, here,
Yes.
MNA and MCA.
is an MP, is an MNA who had 001 in Form 35A, but in 35B it was
MNA or MCA?
MNA MP, Member of National Assembly.
Yes. I just wanted to know whether it was an MP
It's,
or MCA.
it's an MNA. One of the first two were for MCA, which made the MCA votes to go down. And then this one, just one example for MNA, it shows the MP's votes being.
It's okay. I just wanted to know whether it's MNA or MCA.
It's Member of National Assembly.
Let's move on.
Now, confirm to the court when you issued the ballot papers to the presiding officers. They indicated in the polling station diaries the number of ballot papers they received.
In the
Polling station diary.
Yes.
At the end of the elections, the presiding officers, they did indicate the ballot papers used in the PSD.
Yes.
And also in the polling station diary, they did indicate the number of unused ballot papers. That was incorrect.
Yes, it's correct.
Yes.
Now, you were taken through several polling stations yesterday, but I just asked you one. Now confirm to the court that the figure that you gave the court yesterday of 280 votes for Homondo 1 was actually a figure of unused ballot papers.
Yes.
We gave it as well. Yes.
She had given it as used ballot papers, but it was supposed to be unused
For Bomondo.
for Homondo 1.
Used or unused?
And it should be unused.
Yes, my lord, it's page 6.
Let me just get what the witness is saying. Used for unused ballot papers.
Yes, instead of this.
Yes, yes, proceed.
Now confirm to the court if we wanted to know the exact number of people who turned out to vote, the figure would be on the case.